It's the last day of November, which means it's time to close out November. I curated 16 movies this year, and the closer is going to be The Usual Suspects, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Before I begin, yes, there are two very problematic people attached to this film, director Bryan Singer and actor Kevin Spacey. I'm not here to glorify them or show them respect. I'm here to talk about this film as a whole because it's still a great movie. It checks all the boxes of a classic neo-noir, but it's done in such a gritty, seedy, shadowy fashion that reflects the indie boom of the 90s. This was an independent film, not a major studio feature. It's working off a complex plot that centers itself around an interrogation. It's all connected to a job gone wrong on a dock in San Pedro, California. It takes you back to the origins of how all the players within this incident met. It builds them up, allows the audience to become fully familiar with their personalities. And centered around it is one burning question: who is Kaiser Soze? It all plays out in such an unconventional manner that keeps you drawn in. It's working off a fantastic script by Christopher McQuarrie, who would actually win the Oscar for this and even go on to have a flourishing filmmaking career. He's directed the last four Mission Impossible movies. The thing that's also interesting is that there's not really any identifiable main character here. In a certain way, Gabriel Byrne definitely leads this film, and among the supporting cast, which also includes Kevin Pollak and Stephen Baldwin, there's a big standout: Benicio Del Toro. A lot of his performance was actually based on improvisation, notably the way he spoke and carried himself. None of that was written into the script. Del Toro just came up with it on his own and they went with it. Another part of that improvisation has to do with the very famous lineup scene. Laughter that occurs in that moment wasn't written into the script either. Actor Gabriel Byrne is known for being very serious, and apparently it was always hard to break him on set. Del Toro was determined to do it, so while they were trying to film the scene, he kept passing gas. It broke Byrne. He couldn't stop laughing, and as a result, the rest of the cast couldn't either. They worked around it to make it look like the phrase they were reading was making them all laugh. It's that improvisation and the way Del Toro brought his own character to life in a unique way makes me believe that he should have been the one to win the Best Supporting Actor Oscar for this film.